In 1961, a group of dedicated church members had a mission: providing affordable quality housing in caring communities. That became Christian Church Homes, and within 3 years, they opened the doors to their first community, Garfield Park Village in Santa Cruz, California. Today, known as CCH, our nonprofit has grown to 50 caring communities, serving over 5,000 seniors. CCH is busy building and managing affordable housing, where seniors live and thrive in the comfort of their own homes. Our mission includes building new homes, renovating older ones, and making sure our residents' homes are safe, decent, and appealing. We take care of a range of concerns from heating and plumbing to fixing broken pavement and replacing outdated appliances. Inherent in the CCH mission is a mandate ensuring that our communities remain in excellent condition so that future generations may enjoy more than a home. It takes time to turn the dream of affordable housing into reality. Our team develops partnerships, secures sufficient funding, and works with architects, engineers, and city officials to envision a plan that meets local, state, regional, and federal regulations. But before we start any project, we make sure our intended changes meet the best interests of the local community.
Our greatest concern centers on mitigating the impact of the renovation on the lives of our residents. Here's one of our residents to speak about her experience during the renovation at Garfield Park Village.
I'm Gloria Giovannoni. I was born here in Santa Cruz, and I've been living here at Garfield Park Village for 13 years. When they first told us, it was a shelter shock. We didn't know how they were going to move us or where they were going to move us. And a lot of people were very unhappy. I took it with a grain of salt. You know, I was here, and whatever had to be done, had to be done.
Months before any construction project, we notify the community of our plans and invite residents to share their concerns. Whether the community holds town hall meetings or private consultations, residents are an integral part of the construction planning process.
Hi, my name is Vince Oviedo. I was hired by CCH to come and assist with the renovation project. We built in some lines of communication. One of the lines of communication was my availability, 24/7, phone access, and also working with the office staff here, the team, the property manager. If they had questions about stuff, they could come and talk to me. When I came on board, we had another kickoff meeting, introduced myself, and talked about change, and talked about, you know, how things are going to be, things are going to happen, and it's going to be for the betterment of everybody. We did that periodically, have meetings, and before each move, there was 4 phases, 4 moves. So before each move, I would meet with each resident individually for about an hour, 45 minutes, kind of do a kind of where you're at, kind of assess what was needed in their move.
CCH reached out to us and broke us up in groups to voice our concern and what was happening and what we wanted, what we would like to have.
CCH hires outside contractors to help residents pack their items and relocate to their new temporary location. We provide this housing during the time of the renovations and ultimately move residents back into their fully renovated homes.
They packed everything. We didn't have to lift a finger. They did everything and moved us and unpacked all our belongings.
Construction crews begin to dismantle sections of a building or the campus to prepare for the new design. As the process begins, residents may hear large machinery or see their campus in disarray as materials are brought in. The work may last anywhere from 1 to 2 years, depending on the complexity of the project. Residents must prepare themselves for moments when construction work may interrupt their day. Noises disturb the peace, and last-minute changes affect their plans. Along the way, genuine efforts are made by community management to provide ample notice to residents. CCH staff regularly check in with residents to address each person's concerns and needs for continued support.
In time, as sections of the building are completed, residents are slowly moved back into their newly renovated apartments. After many months of work, the day finally comes to unveil the updated community. We mark this grand reopening with a fun-filled celebration where we acknowledge everyone who made it possible. Management, funders, and partners express their sincere appreciation for the residents' cooperation and patience.
I mean, CCH, I think, did a good job of taking care of us.
Over 50 years later, the CCH tradition of building and preserving affordable housing continues. While the renovation process is often challenging, residents say that the end product is worth it. When they return, they not only receive the keys to a newly remodeled apartment in a caring community, but they return to more than a home.